Stuka Joe here. This is a podcast style video, so don't adjust your screen. You're going to see that crashed Stuka there for the duration. Now, the situation down here where I live, I still don't have power after the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. But this hasn't slowed me down in making videos for my channel. And I've come to realize certain things that I want to share with you, my viewers. I've come to the conclusion that sometimes less is more. Making shorter videos allows me to do more videos, and even videos which normally would be very long, I can break them down into shorter videos. Now, right now I'm shooting videos at 720p, which is high definition, but not full high definition, and that's because they're easier to upload, and I'm editing them with my iPhone, the iMovie application. So I don't have access to my computer yet. Now, I wanted to share with you that I've come to realize that there's so many war games out there. It's incredible how many war games get published each year in the United States and abroad. And during my channel, if you've been subscribed to my channel, you probably realize that, for example, when I do a playthrough of a game, and the playthrough takes 9 or 10 episodes and lasts a month, it's going to probably be a month before I talk about any other game. So my channel is dedicated completely to one game. So now I'm trying to film playthroughs or sample turn videos of 2 games at the same time, and I can do that because I have a magnetic board where I can place the game map, and when I finish with one game, I slide that magnetic board away and place the other one. Now, I can't do more than 2 because my brain will turn into a rules spaghetti, and I'll have an inordinate number of mistakes on film. So I'm doing that now, you've probably noticed, with the playthrough of Red Typhoon, which I'm about to film the last turn. And I'm doing sample turn videos of End the Napoleonic Wars by White Dog Games. I'm going to do one more turn, so that would be 3 sample turns. And I'm filming shorter videos. I'm working on a structure of a particular kind of video, which would be, I call it a preview video. A preview video is a video shot before I play a game, but after I've read the rules. I've noticed that a lot of people do unboxing videos, and I mean, unboxing videos are fine to take a look at what's inside the box, but given the nature of unboxing videos, most people rip the shrink, and if they haven't read the rules of the game, they'll just be able to describe what they're looking at, which is the same thing you're looking at. So unboxing videos, which I've done a few, are not very informative at all. And my idea is to make a video that is more useful to you, that will give you more information than that where you're in a situation at a game store and you can read the back of the box, to give you even more information than that. And I think a preview video can give you information, for example, as to the sequence of play, as to specific rules that are, or systems that are different than other games, how the combat result table is structured, Chrome, rules for Chrome, stuff like that, that will give you more detail than if you're just at a store and looking at a box of a game you can't open unless you buy. So that's the idea of that preview video, and it shouldn't be longer than 25 minutes. So I'm working on a structure for that so that all my preview videos follow that structure. Also, after the preview video, you may see a game turn sample video, like in End, the Napoleonic Wars, or you may see a full playthrough of the whole game, or you may see an example of play video. So I like to follow up the preview videos with something extra. Now, there may be a case where I do a preview video and that's it, and that's because I probably don't have enough time to shoot anything else, but that's going to be mostly the way my channel is going to be organized. You're going to see a lot of preview videos and then maybe 1 or more videos on the same game following. Now, I've realized this because I've been doing many types of videos before. I did a 3-hour playthrough video about Victory Games' The Civil War. And I screwed up a couple of rules. And I noticed that after you do a playthrough video that is very long and covers many turns, if you screwed up the rules once, you're going to screw them up every turn. The great thing about doing, for example, now a playthrough where you just film one turn per video is that if you screw up the rules in turn one, there's going to be some viewers that are going to notice and are going to alert me to it. I can probably correct the mistake sometimes, and if not, at least I won't commit the mistake for the next video. And I realize that many people rely on videos to ease the learning curve on certain games. So I want to get always the games right as much as I can, but I know, it's inevitable. You're going to commit mistakes, so that's the way it is. Now, throughout the years, I've known that not all wargamers like all kinds of war games. Some people like tactical. They stay away from strategic, and some the other way around. Some people love operational. And this new structure with shorter videos is going to allow me to keep more viewers interested, because I may have a playthrough on a tactical game while I'm doing a preview on a strategic game. So there's hopefully something for everybody here. And as I stated before, there are lots and lots of war games out there. And that's the reason I want to put more content out, shorter videos, because the idea is not for you to watch me play a game for a month. The idea is to pique your interest in a game. And if the video is helpful, you decide whether you want to purchase the game or not. And if I can assist in easing the learning curve, great. That's the whole purpose, not to substitute the gaming experience for just watching a guy playing a war game. So my videos are going to be shorter than before. Of course, I've said that before and they keep being long, but I'm going to try this time to keep them short so I can do more. Now, I like to do videos on games from all epochs, old and new. I like to do Avalon Hill games, SPI games, the old ones. This thing about the cult for the new, for me, is a fad. There's a lot of new games that are not very good at all, and there's a lot of old games that have become unappreciated. I think one of those is The Plot to Assassinate Hitler. So, and I think the old games have had a chance for people to look at them for years, and sometimes there's something that can be added to them. A deck of cards, new counters, maybe a new map that will revive the game. So I think there's a value in the old games. So it's nothing, I don't discard my old games. I really cherish them and I have them. So I'll be doing videos on old and new games alike. Now, one question that I get asked by many people after a video is, hey, Joe, did you like the game or did you not like the game? And people classify me as a reviewer, and maybe in the broadest of the sense I am, because I play the game. I show how the game is played, and you can say that's a review of the game. But I never give my opinion as to whether I liked or didn't like the game. And you probably say, hey, why don't you give your opinion? First, because I'm not an expert on any game. Some of these games, even though you've seen a video of examples of play, take the D-Day at Tarawa game. That's one of my most viewed videos. It's just taking the examples from the rule book and doing them on video. I've never played a full game of that. So I'm not an expert at that game. I'll show you how the game plays by following the instructions, the examples of play, and hopefully it'll give you an idea of the flow of the game. And you know yourself, you decide if you like it or not. And I've had comments from people saying, oh, after I viewed your video, I decided to purchase the game and it made understanding the rules a lot easier. And on the other hand, I've had people saying, after I viewed your video, I decided to stay away from that game because it was too much bookkeeping, or it was just the stacks were too high. I don't know. So the video served its purpose. It made you, the viewer, make an intelligent decision, because not all wargamers are alike. And that's one thing that I really have in mind. Everybody likes war games for different reasons. Some people play war games to see if they are historically accurate. Other people play war games just to see if they win or lose. Other people play war games for the stories they tell. And other people just play war games because they're from a renowned designer to see what the new mechanics are, to recreate some aspect of warfare, you know. Me, I play war games mostly because of the stories they tell, and of course, to be believable, the story has to be reasonably true to history, you know. But that's my opinion, and that's why I don't say my opinion at the end of videos, because my opinion, if I like or not a game, is tainted by my personal preferences. So throughout the years, I've done videos on games that I have purchased, as well as done videos on games that gaming companies have sent to me as review copies. I've had game company owners asking me, can you do a video on this game? And yeah, sure, send me the game. And sometimes it's the designer who calls me. And I'm glad to do a video, because for me, it's the game which is the common element. We may play war games for different purposes, but at the end, the common element is the game. So if I show you how the game plays, you decide if the game is right for you. So that's why I never give my opinion, and that's why I also never tell you, oh, this was a review copy, because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to give you my opinion if I like the game or not. I just show you how the game plays. So for now, what I intend to do is to do more videos which are shorter, and that will allow me to do more content and hopefully be more helpful for you guys out there in your decision whether to pick up a game or not. So you'll see more preview videos, game turn sample videos, and sometimes videos about a particular mechanic of a particular game. So that's the way, that's where the channel is going. I hope you like it, and obviously I take any comments or input by my viewers very seriously. I think that our hobby is growing. We have game companies not only in the United States, but also in other places of the world, you know, in the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Poland, Spain. This is truly a hobby that is becoming worldwide, and I've noticed, because if you have a YouTube channel, you know where your viewers are from. Mostly my viewers are from the United States and Canada, because I do my videos in English, but I have viewers all around the world, even in places I never imagined. So for me, it's really a pleasure to do this and to help any way I can. So that will wrap up this channel update. Today is November 6, 2017. I still don't have power. The videos that you have seen for the last month and a half are courtesy of my neighbor, who has allowed me to plug an extension cord to his home. He has a generator. And for now, I haven't done any of the musical intros to the videos that I usually do, but I found a way of doing them using iMovie. So I'm going to try to include those in the next videos. Those musical intros have original music by my good old pal Dan Pancaldi, and I really like the mood that the intros give to the videos, the setting with the photographs or paintings of the historical conflict, and of course the game credits. So I hope to include those in the upcoming videos, and that's the path the channel is taking for now. And I appreciate your comments and input. And this is Stuka Joe signing off for now. Thanks for listening.